Does this bike make my butt look big?
No, man.
Okay.
No. What's up, guys? Today on Cars and Cameras, we are testing our land speed mini bike for the first time. We're taking it down to an airstrip, and we hope to hit 85 miles an hour in about 3,500 feet of acceleration room. If we can hit 85 miles an hour today, that means that with twice the amount of power and over twice the amount of space at Bonneville, we should be able to hit our 130 mile an hour goal. We're starting things off by shaping our front end a little better for more aerodynamics. Then we're gonna get it loaded on the trailer and head to the Washington Warren Airfield. All right, so we're about to leave to go to the airport. The bike is certainly not done for Bonneville, but it is done enough to go testing at the airport. We're gonna try to hit 85 miles an hour with our Tillotson 225 in its current gearing. But you can see how the fenders are really coming together. This thing is really gonna take shape once we get some paint on it. Our Go Power Sports graphics just came in, so we'll be installing those after the airstrip. We're gonna get this thing off the table, onto the ground, blow it off, load it up, and hit the road. Nope. So light.
My shirt's caught.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Are you okay?
Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
Ah, my shirt was caught. I didn't want to rip it any more than it had already been ripped. All right.
It's a monster.
It's not too
It's a
bad.
torpedo. Dude. The fender, like, it looks complete. From right here, it looks complete.
That sure rolls great.
Ready to go to Bonneville?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Still need foot pegs.
Oh yeah.
We've done the best we could with our fairing. We basically molded it into the front fender, and so we have good visibility. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Good. And we have good, get your head still tucks. Wow, this thing is insane. Look, it looks like a falcon. Good morning, everybody. It's test day for our land speed mini bike. We are at the Washington Warren Airport in Washington, North Carolina. It's a beautiful facility. They're making a ton of upgrades. Really nice people that run it. We're gonna be back here September 23rd for the Wheels and Wings Cruise In and Fly In. We're gonna be here with some of our projects, so we encourage you guys to come out to that. I'll have some more information at a link in the video description. We're starting off by switching gears on our bully clutch. Go Power Sports hooked us up with a bunch of gears for our bully clutch. So we're gonna try to gear it for around 70 miles an hour at the beginning and try to work our way up to maybe, I would love to see 90 miles an hour with our test engine. That would be a great place to be before Utah. We also brought out Charles's 263cc cast block billet cylinder head Super Hog Megamoto 212 just to do some aerodynamic testing. So this engine makes definitely more horsepower than our test engine, but I am curious to see if we can get our land speed bike going faster due to our fancy aerodynamics that we built into it. So we're gonna find out. It's a little bit of myth busting here, but this will be fun. It would be awesome to see 85 miles an hour out of this thing as well today.
Oh, you know. What, hey, eyes on the horizon. Does this bike make my butt look big?
No, man.
Okay.
No. The wind speed on our test day was about 15 miles an hour, making our bike's first test drive that much more interesting. It looks pretty legit from far away. It looks a lot less homemade from 120 yards.
It looks pretty cool.
It does. So you're gonna break this thing in, right?
You know.
You ready?
Well, so I'm not going to be like all out because I don't know how much stopping room I have over there.
The runway is just under 1 mile in length. The idea is to casually ride one direction to warm up the engine, make a big turnaround loop at the end of the runway, and open the throttle on the way back until we have about 1/4 of a mile to stop.
Hang in there, buddy.
Keep an eye on the tachometer. We've geared the bike so that 8,500 RPM is equal to about 90 miles an hour.
It feels really good.
How's that?
So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable.
Is it crushing you?
What was the max RPM? Don't worry about that. I thought I saw 83.
85.
Okay.
8,500 RPM.
Yeah.
That's fast. 90, 85, what'd it feel like? Scary.
It rode really good, surprisingly.
I'm glad you made it, dude. First pass.
Ran out of fuel though. At 85.
Like drained the carburetor type.
Drained the carburetor. So we need to check for leaks and all that stuff. So I needed some shocks.
How was it though?
Oh, it was great.
Really?
Yeah.
You said it was very uncomfortable though?
Oh, very uncomfortable.
See,
It hurt so bad.
great and very uncomfortable don't seem to go in the same sentence to me, but
Yeah.
whatever you say, bud. So everything looks great. We're not leaking any oil or have excessive crankcase vent oil coming out. Ike said it handled awesome. So according to our gearing calculations, 8,500 RPM should have been around 90 miles an hour, which is absurd for an all-cast engine. So we're gonna throw the GPS on it just to verify, and then maybe gear it taller. Hit the big 100, who knows?
I don't know. Hey, John.
What?
You're gonna have to run down there and see if you can find the air filter.
Oh, the air filter popped up.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe the carburetor came loose.
Can I have the...
Maybe the carb's loose. I don't know.
we lost the air filter and it just started running like garbage. My theory is when the air filter came off, the speed going down the side of the bike was actually creating a vacuum in the throat of the carburetor, and it was either pulling the fuel out or maybe the negative vacuum was causing it to go too rich.
Okay. So even running down there, what was our max RPM this time? How many presses? 75, 80. So 1,000 RPM less than your first pass.
Yeah, we did 78.
Yep, and it read, I don't know if you can even see that, but 78 miles an hour on the GPS. So we might have been
well over 80.
88 or 90 miles an hour on that first pass. So let's
get some more gas and try it again.
yeah. All right, so Ike's gonna need a bigger suit. He's had about all he can take right now. So we calculated for sure our first pass, and it came out to 88 miles an hour. So we've officially traveled through time with a cast block Tillotson, which is insane. With room to go with the gearing as well. So we'll see how much time we have today. I would love to throw a different gear on this thing and try to hit mid 90s or higher, but we'll see if we fixed our running issue as well for this next pass. All right.
Help you with the helmet?
I can do that. Or Joel can do that.
The white lights on the going down the runway, when you see the two lights before the amber, that's the halfway point. I think you are good to stay in it at least, I'm going to say to be safe, 4 or 5 into the ambers. But, you know, you're going to hit your top speed way before that.
Okay.
So I don't think I would hold it at the top speed. I think when you achieve that 8,500, that's
it.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
Because you're going to hit it way faster than I did.
Okay, we'll see.
All right. So are you going to do just a dry run down the...
Yep, slow run down, hot run back.
Yep.
Charles is following.
Sounds good. Are you ready, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We are going to find out which bike is faster. I'm pretty sure that I know which one's faster. I gotta say, this thing looks pretty awesome. Seeing it going down the I want to say freeway, the airport runway, it's an awesome sight. And it looks pretty fast. It felt pretty fast too. Well, I say it felt pretty fast. It didn't feel like no 88 miles per hour to me. But you know, the GPS don't lie. see what the phone's got.
Oh,
I don't see the speed right here. It might
yeah,
have
we have to
rotated.
take it off. 87.2.
87.2. So yeah, I hit 85, which means I was doing 88 miles per hour.
Yeah.
All right.
And I hit 80
Congratulations.
RPM.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you hit?
So were you able to keep up the whole time?
The last pass, you left me a little bit, but I was able to maintain the distance. I did 82 miles an hour.
Woo!
I told you the Super Hog's fast.
Whoa! Take that, everybody else.
82
All right.
and 87, almost 88 miles per hour.
With
That
our
is-
short gearing, and it's pulling. I mean, it can absolutely go faster.
And of course, when you hit around 84, 85, you felt it like almost hit the brakes, right?
Yeah.
I think
So
it's just valve flow.
The engine RPM, that's all we can get out of it.
I think I got a few more mile per hour on mine.
88 miles an hour with 12 tooth on the front. We're going to go up to a 16 on the front, which is going to give us a 5-to-1 gear ratio compared to a 6.6-to-1 we had at the beginning. So we've been spinning this engine 8,500 RPM, but its power peak is actually at 72. So it's making less power at 85 than it does at 72. So we're making a drastic gear change, but we're hoping this thing is going to have the torque to get it up to, I would love to see 95. 100 would be insane. All right, so with our new gear ratio, 7,300 RPM is going to equal out to about 101 miles an hour. So that's what we're shooting for. We got some weather coming in, so we got probably 2 passes left, and that's all we're going to have time for today.
How are you feeling, bud?
Ready to go 100.
Ready to go 100. So, Wyatt, crank my man up. My prediction is about 100 miles per hour with this this wind that we got. Hopefully, a little bit more than 100 miles per hour.
It's not gonna blow him over.
How do y'all feel about this?
I feel good.
We're going to do it.
Think he's going to do over 100?
Mm-hmm. We got it.
Yeah.
The engineering's there. Precision. It's doing
Yeah.
it.
Streamline.
We got air going this way. We got all the freedom going this way. We heard a bald eagle earlier. So we're gonna be fine.
That was John hopping on the bike. America.
Just fired off.
Here they come. Okay.
And I used all the brakes. You smell them? They were mushy, dude. Woo!
All
right.
92 miles an hour.
Hey.
Are you serious?
That is fast for an all
92. Hey, that is awesome.
Yeah.
84.
Hit it 92.
Golly, dude.
Yeah.
84.
With
Wow.
too much gear.
Yeah.
92.
We got more speed still.
Hey, huge shout out to Washington Warren. Huge shout out to Washington Warren Airport for having us out here. We're gonna have this bike back here September 23rd for the Wheels and Wings Cruise In show. Come out and hang out. They've been a huge supporter for us, letting us come run the track for a while, or run the airport for a while. Runway, adrenaline, man, adrenaline. Cool. Well, let's get this thing back on the trailer and do some more bench racing and figure out another theoretical top speed, what we should gear it for.
All we got to do is dial. Oh, you know what? Actually, the gearing that it's got is probably perfect for the other engine.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was fast.
84 miles an hour on a full-size trail bike with dirt tires.
Yeah.
Not too bad. And a juggernaut torque converter setup.
But 92
Yeah, no.
miles per hour.
All right, let's get out of their hair, guys.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
All right.
92.
All right, I just pulled up to the Big O Tribute, which is a huge go-kart race here in Blacksburg, South Carolina. Gonna meet up with the Go Power Sports guys and take delivery of our 236cc cast block Tillotson engine for the Land Speed bike. Shot of our sticker on there. Hey Paul, hard work pays off, doesn't it?
Place.
Dude.
The problem is you gotta tear it down now.
Is that our motor for
It
Bonneville?
was gonna be, and I didn't even think about that.
Oh no.
When is the race? When do you need it?
I need it by, we're leaving Monday. I mean,
Literally in 2 days?
no, next
Okay.
Monday. You can
I'll
send
put
it with
back
Taylor and
together.
Bernie.
I'll put it back
Just
together.
put some new bearings
Oh,
in it and send it with Taylor and Bernie.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it.
Yeah,
I'm sending it.
yeah,
That's a mini bike motor.
yeah.
This is a stage 3. That's all these are. We build them all day long.
Second at the Big O and 130 Bonneville, right? Woo!
$2,500, baby. 150 in the Bonneville.
150.
You'll see the motor on the bike in a few weeks.
I have faith they can make it to the checkers.
Mini bike engine. We're about to put it on a mini bike.
Oh, dude. Hey, did it pass?
They tried telling me it was too big. And I was like, there's no way. It's so far under. Another tech guy in there, he's like, I've built this kind before. It's legal, I promise. And then the guy kept arguing, and I was like, I'll get my calculator out.
Hey, there are stickers on there too. There's a good luck charm.
If y'all leave our money, it's a godsend, I tell you that. I can't even visualize from what I'm seeing right now how y'all gonna leave our money.
Of little faith, sir.
I got all kinds of faith, but I don't have a whole lot to live.
We had to go with the 200 mile an hour tape. Especially, we had to order this.
Right from the HVAC aisle.
Yeah.
All right, now we get to find out how closely Ike read the comments from all the fiberglass people.
Oh no.
I think it was like, what was it? We were halfway through the 9th inning just trying to finish up the bike, and then the power goes out. But I've got
right before the power went out, I got the Alfano 6 installed from Go Power Sports. This thing's gonna really help us keep track of our RPM. I don't really know if it's gonna work with the GPS because it's just a straight line track, but it monitors engine heat and all sorts of things. So we're really lucky to have the Alfano on this bike.
Yep, it's gonna tell us mile an hour speed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it
temperature.
does a lot. It's basically like a cell phone. It's all kinds of stuff on it.
So we don't have any power, but it doesn't change the fact that
We got to work.
Hector's gonna be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines.
With the Motec exhaust. Can't forget.
Yeah, we're still leaving in 4 days or whatever, so.
And we're taking a 77 Mercury station wagon that's been sitting up for 20-something years.
That's another video.
What's that scene in Blues Brothers? They're like,
Got a half a tank of gas,
We're wearing sunglasses.
And
Wait, no.
It's
Yeah.
night.
I think gas.
half a pack of cigarette or candy cigarettes.
And we're wearing sunglasses. Yeah.
It's finally time to install our Go Power Sports. So it's finally time to install our sponsors, graphics, gopowersports.com. I think it looks awesome. It's definitely going to be a statement piece out on the Salt.
Oh yeah. People are gonna be like,
No one is going to have to wonder.
And if they do wonder what Go Power Sports is, this is their answer.
lick and stick, boys.
All right, the guys got both sides of our decals installed. It looks awesome. It's a huge billboard. We are just so excited that Go Power Sports is sponsoring us to go to Bonneville to try to go 130 miles an hour on this mini bike. And after our 92 mile an hour test on less than a mile with not a lot of horsepower, it's looking very promising. So we still don't have electricity. It's been almost a day and we have had no updates. So we got to get this video out. I got to put it on a laptop and send to a friend's house so I can actually get this video out. But we have one exclusive merch item for the Land Speed mini bike build. So we're having 50 of these posters made and we're putting them on our website and we're going to sign each one of them just like this with all of our signatures. Land Speed mini bike, Cars and Cameras 2023, 130 or bust, and we're only making 50 of them. So this is number 1 out of 50. And when you purchase this poster, not only are you going to get this high quality piece of Cars and Cameras memorabilia, but we're also going to sign your name right here on the Land Speed mini bike. So right here at the front, we're going to put the names of all of the people that buy our posters on the mini bike here. So if you want to help support this project and help us get to Bonneville and get these last little things finished up, go on our website, cars-cameras.com. We only have 50 of these posters. So it's a great way to support Cars and Cameras. Get yourself on a very exclusive piece of Cars and Cameras merch. And yeah, help us get to Bonneville.
Shout out to my little generator for getting today's video ready.
Yeah,
It's more like no power sports today.
for real. So 92 miles an hour. We still have so much to do. And that we still haven't even touched our power wagon.
Oh boy.
So we're going to get back to work, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. One final note is that the posters are being sold on a pre-order system, so they won't arrive for another week or so, and we won't be able to sign them until after we get back from Bonneville. So they will ship out in about 2 weeks. So just heads up. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you next time.